So this one says college law student versus NMSU campus police. I think that's New Mexico. Not sure. Okay, New Mexico State University police. So let's see what happens in this altercation. And remember, this is a college law student. So you already know he's going to be flexing his legal knowledge. All right, let's find out what happens in this video.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can help you.
Is there anyone else in here?
No, it's just me.
Okay. You mind just opening the door that way I can see?
What you trying to look for?
I just want to make sure there's no one else in there to start, and then I'll talk to you about
there's no one in there right now.
Okay.
Right.
Come out here and talk to me then.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be honest with you. So we got a report that
G5, thank you for the gift,
you
bro.
were seen walking into your dorm with alcohol. So
Okay.
is there alcohol in there?
I don't answer questions. What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Purtle, NMSU Police.
Title and name?
The security officer.
Oh, security officer. Okay.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
I do.
Okay. Can I see it?
You suspect me of a crime?
I do.
Okay. What crime and how can you articulate it?
Minor in possession of alcohol. We got a report that you were walked in.
So it's like here that they said thing.
Okay.
It's a yeah, right? It's like they said that he has, and that's how you're gonna articulate it.
So we don't have to go down this route. If you wanna go down this route, we can.
Well, I really don't, but like I'm studying right now. I'm doing
Okay.
homework. You knocked on my door. I'm out here. I want to know what's on. You say that they said that there's alcohol in this room.
Okay.
Oh, they saw me
Yeah.
going into
My
this
boy,
room,
hey, my boy cooking.
and that there's alcohol in there.
He
How can
cooking.
you articulate it though?
He cooking.
Okay. So that's why I'm here talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I still need to ID you,
No.
and then we need to go from there.
You have to suspect me of a crime.
I do.
You realize that cops in New Mexico don't have qualified immunity, right?
I do that. I do.
Okay,
that.
so from here on, let's just be careful with what you're about to do right now.
Okay.
You're saying that you want my ID, but right now you or yourself can articulate a crime that I've committed.
Okay.
So
So I already explained to you why I'm here. Why I
okay,
need
I
your
know
ID.
I know what you're here, but okay, is my ID gonna tell you if there's alcohol in that room?
This boy is cooking. Yeah. Hey, I like these. We need more law students versus cop videos because everything he said is spot on. And look, if I'm a cop and boy spin like he know the law, I'm just gonna be like, all right, you know what, dog? Have a good night. I'll just wait until they call, until there's an actual something else going on here. But what happens is it becomes an ego thing. And I presume here that this officer is looking at him like, oh, you little punk college kid, you're not gonna outsmart me, kind of a thing. And so now it's gonna progress, and it's probably just gonna backfire on the cop. Instead of just being like, hey, you gotta give credit where credit's due. He know who he's talking about. I'm just gonna chill. Okay, even if he does have alcohol as a minor in the dorm room, what's the word? You know what I mean? I'm walking. Some of these officers put themselves in these situations, man. And like, bro, you put yourself in the situation because your ego. Because if you were really, being truthful, everything that this kid just said, you didn't articulate it. You're basing your suspicion off of hearsay. That's bullshit. It would never stand in court, bro.
No, but I still need to identify you.
My name is Joel.
Joel what?
Joel.
I need your first, last name, and your date of birth.
No, you don't.
I do. If you don't want to provide that,
You
to
don't
me,
want to call Officer Donovan or one of your supervisors here?
Yeah, I can get a sergeant over.
All right,
if you'd
then
like.
calling up because right now, this is not what you want to do right now. 'Cause this is a violation of my Fourth Amendment.
Okay. All right. Let me get a sergeant over here. Okay.
Yeah.
He flexing though. My boy confident. This is why I think, hey, if you're in college, bro, take law classes. It does not hurt to know your constitutional law.
Yeah, just hang out here then.
In fact, that should be
Is he detained?
mandatory.
No, that's fine. I just don't want anyone else
Then
going in the
you
room.
could go in then. If he's not detained, he's free to go.
Yeah, he's free to go, but he can't go in the room.
He can't?
No, not at this time.
All right. Just let it be, bro. Someone called and said that they saw or me walk in there with a case of beer, but that's all they have. So
it's an investigation. I'm talking to him. He doesn't want to identify himself. So
Wait a minute. The officer didn't say beer. He just said alcohol. Did he like low key self snitch? And the cop didn't catch that?
We get this figured out. There's a sergeant on the way that's going to talk to him until this gets figured out. I don't want anyone to go in the room.
Some cops are
You feel free to
ignorant.
go in
Yeah,
your
they don't know
house,
the law,
fine.
which
You're
is
not
crazy
missing
because that's part of your
anything,
job. You have to know the laws.
Is anything gonna happen if I don't identify myself?
You can be arrested for concealing identity, yes.
So okay, so that's what I want you to say. If you don't ID to me right now, if I don't give you my ID, then you're gonna arrest me. I want you to give me that ultimatum.
So, just hold on. You want to wait? You said you wanted to wait to speak to a supervisor, so let's just do that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
He did, right? He
And
did
then
low
you're
key.
talking for me.
He did low key say that. But the cop didn't catch it. Cop's a little frustrated, I'm sure.
Appreciate it. So, made contact with him at the door. He got his phone out, started recording right away.
Okay.
I explained to him why we were here. Got a report that he walked in there with alcohol. Asked him if anyone else is in the room. He said, no one else is in the room. Like, okay, can you open the door so I can see? Make sure no one else is in there. I'm not going to do that. Okay. I'll come out here and talk to me. Okay. So he comes out. So, are you suspecting me of crime right now? Am I being detained? All that kind of stuff. Explained to him what was reported to us, that he's suspected of taking alcohol into his dorm room, underage, and that I needed to identify him.
Okay.
Like, well, that's all hearsay. What is that going to do if you identify me? Well, we're suspecting you of a crime. It's a misdemeanor. So I at least need to identify you. What we do from there, whatever. But he gave me his first name as Joel, and doesn't want to give last name or date of birth, and asked to speak to Officer Donovan or one of my supervisors. So.
Cool. Okay. So right now we have minor in possession of alcohol, possibly.
And he asked me if anything's going to happen if I don't, or if he doesn't give me his name and date of birth. I told him that potentially you could be arrested for concealing identity if we want to go that route. Okay, I want you to give me that ultimatum right here, right now, that if I don't give you my ID, that you're going to arrest me for concealing identity. And I said, well, you want to talk to the supervisor, so how about we just wait till the sergeant gets here?
I hate him. Yo.
Mexico doesn't have qualified immunity.
You're stupid.
Yeah, so he went down that route. So
That's stupid. Why would you do that in front of the cop?
So
Gets 30.
Okay. Hi.
Everyone's on kick
Name
305.
badge number, please.
Sergeant John Lovelace. My badge number is 212.
He says Sergeant John Lovelace. What is this guy? Star? You know what I'm saying? I can't even say because we're on these platforms. Is he a professional adult entertainer? I'm like, what? He's like Johnny Sins over here.
All right, thank you. Officer said here that if I don't ID, I will be subject to arrest. Is that true?
Possible, yes.
Possible, yes or no? I need that ultimatum, or else I won't give my ID.
Okay, so technically right now, yes, you could be arrested.
Could. I need a yes or no. Like, I need you to tell me if you don't give me your ID right now, I'm gonna arrest you.
Why would I say that to you?
Because I need that ultimatum. Because right now you're asking,
Yes.
and I have the right to say no. Because you're asking. You're not. It's not a lawful order. I need you to make it a lawful order.
You're being detained for suspicion of minor in possession of alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
We need to see your ID.
Okay, and if not,
And if not, you could be considered
Could?
concealing identity.
because New Mexico
Semantics.
statute says that concealing of identity is a secondary charge. I would have to have been arrested or suspected of a crime.
No.
Right now, you hear
You
just
don't have to
hearsay.
be arrested or suspected. You're being suspected of having
On
possession.
what grounds?
Okay, so do you have any alcohol in your possession?
I don't answer questions. On what grounds?
Okay, so you don't have any alcohol in your possession.
On what grounds? I don't answer questions. On what ground? Yeah, that's our room, bro. Nah, they're trying to go in, bro. They're trying to ID me and shit, but nah.
Okay, so who are you talking to?
I'm recording you.
You're recording. Okay,
you're not
very good.
involved at all. So if you want to
Yeah,
hang
if
out,
you want to
over
hang out
with
down
him,
there, you can.
do
That's fine.
that.
So here's the deal. By saying could, what we were trying to do is we're trying to be cooperative with you and have you be cooperative with us and help us clear this matter up.
Okay, I gave him my name,
You-
Joel.
What's your last name?
You don't need my last name and you do not need my date of birth unless you want to run me for it, unless you want to run my name through your system.
you have-
Are you trying to run my name through the
Do you
system?
have warrants for your arrest? Is there
Are you?
anything
I don't
you
answer
would be
questions.
concerned?
I don't answer questions. I'm
don't
asking
answer
questions. I don't. It's my Fifth Amendment. Is it? Or
That's
is it
all he
not?
has to say, right? They're pressing him, and once he says this is my rights, they need to just make a call at this point, bro. You all gonna bag him or not? Because they're trying to work around him stating like this is my right. I don't have to, and he's within his right. And they're just kind of like, damn, how can we hit him from a different angle to make this happen? Just make a decision already. They're dragging this out. He is location. He is shaking. I noticed that too. This ain't easy, bro. This takes you gotta have some real cojones to do this, bro. You know, you gotta be really confident, not only that you're on the right side of everything you're saying and that you are within your rights. You know, and when you have 4 or 5 of them in front of you, it's intimidating. It's intimidating.
Okay, so the question is that like the officer told you, you're being suspected of having possession of alcohol underage. So in that case, the easiest way to prevent this is for you to let us know. Either you got somebody saw you carry a case of beer. You have a case of beer in your possession?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. All right.
They're kind of stuck. Look at
So
them.
the next step in this process would be, would you give us consent to check your room?
No.
To make sure that
Nope.
you have no alcohol in your possession?
Nope. I do not consent to any searches nor seizures.
Okay, very good. All right.
At this point, just walk away. Why the cops gotta keep pressing this? Again, this is typical of like small town policing. They got nothing better to do, bro. You know what I mean? They got nothing better to do, so they're gonna press the whole issue over a minor with alcohol in the grand scheme. Okay, is it illegal? Yes, but come on, bro. Like in the grand scheme of things, when there's real crime happening, are you really gonna waste your manpower debating a college kid over this? If I'm an officer in this position and he's presenting, he knows his stuff clearly. Do I really want to have this mental gymnastics with them? And I really don't have the basis to really pursue it. It's such a waste of time. Look at him. He's like,
This is completely up to you how you want to play this.
You could get a warrant, or you could,
So
or you have probable
right
cause.
now,
Go ahead.
Right now, we do have reasonable suspicion that possibly a crime had been committed.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to investigate that. You're certainly welcome to refuse if you wish,
I know.
but we need to ID you.
Or
And if you do not present your identification, you can face a non-traffic
Could.
citation.
you're saying could. I need you to
Because
say
I'm
you
giving
will.
I'm giving you the opportunity to.
No, I need that ultimatum.
cooperative
I will
with
give
us.
you my ID if you say that I'm going to go get arrested if I don't give it to you.
So you'll give us if we say that.
If you say that, yes, sir. Because that's already grounds for me to set up litigation against you.
So you're threatening to sue us.
I ain't threatening nothing, brother.
That's what you just said.
It's not a
It
threat.
gives you grounds. to-
It's not a threat. It gives me grounds. Does it or does it not?
it's not a
I
threat.
don't answer questions.
You're like he's defeated, bro. You mentally got outplayed. Just go off to your next call. Bro 1v2'd them. Bro 1v2'd them, bro. In the mental games. Just go on to your next call. Why waste your time? I'm telling you, this is where the ego kicks in. They're like, nah, I'm not gonna get outsmarted by this little kid. Yo, Steven, thank you. I appreciate that. He said investigate. Bro, this ain't NCIS for real, right?
Okay, so the easiest and simplest solution to this is for you to tell us your name, date of birth.
Joel.
Joel what?
Joel.
Okay, by just saying Joel, there's 1,000 Joels. I need a last name and a date of birth.
For
in
what?
order to
You're gonna
confirm.
run?
In order
I
to
told
confirm
you
who
want my
you
name.
are for the report. I need to have your name and date
You
of birth.
could.
It's
I didn't
that
even have to give you my first name for that report. You could literally put the citizen or the guy or the suspect. Yes, you
simple. It
can.
doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does. I'm a law student here. You're not gonna come over here and try to violate my rights.
So I'm not trying to violate your rights. I'm trying to be cooperative with you, and you be cooperative
Okay,
with us.
cooperate with me and accept that I'm not gonna give my ID unless I'm gonna get arrested.
Yeah, here the problem is bro got all of the juice in this conversation, and these cops are not being decisive. They're trying to just throw it back to him like, we're just trying to be cooperative, so just keep giving us like at this point, y'all gotta make a definitive decision here, because they're tiptoeing around this thing, and they have no control of the situation whatsoever. So either put your tail between your legs and go off to your next call, or just tell this kid already, look, yes, give us your ID or you're gonna get locked up, and keep it moving. Right now, bro, they've been talking for like 3-4 minutes, and the cops are just treading water. Just like, dude, make a move already, bro. Make a move. It is good to know your constitutional rights. I promise you, bro, if you go to college, you should definitely take constitutional law, even though you're not gonna be a law major. But just so you know, man, it almost should be a standard thing in your curriculum that you learn like the basics of fundamental like constitutional law to know your rights. Unfortunately, that's not taught, maybe for a reason, who knows? Not gonna get all conspiracy theory. Look at him, he's all frustrated.
And I'll give you my ID. Just say, if you don't give me your ID, I'm gonna arrest you.
Look at he's controlling the situation.
You want us to
Yes, I
threaten
want you to give me that ultimatum if you really want the ID.
That's not how this is gonna
Why? Because you know you can't. You know you don't have that ultimatum. You know you can because you know that opens up for litigation.
Look at the sergeant's calling what? The commander now?
And to make this clear, I'm detained right now, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
Have to stay over.
No, I can't. I'm in your view.
I'm telling you, you need to stay over here.
Just keep recording, Sean. Don't let him intimidate you. Oh, let me take my hand on. Keep recording, Sean. Don't let him intimidate you. Oh, let me take my hand on my pocket.
Thank you. I
There's two
appreciate
guys right
that.
here with Glocks and scared of a 19-year-old with the phone, bro.
Well, I'm not scared of a 19-year-old with the phone I have. Come on, man, don't do that, okay?
No.
Seriously,
Can you,
that's
stick your
just
hand out your pocket?
me.
Do you see something in my pocket?
Okay,
right now?
well, we would like for you to do that for us, just to be cooperative,
Oh,
okay?
just to be
So-
cooperative, like just
Come on,
like for you to
don't-
say what you want me to do. Are you googling the laws right now? Because that's really what you should be doing.
He is. No, yo, he is. Look at the screen. He's got like code sections. Yo, he actually called him out. I'm weak. Yo, hey, this kid's a legend. This kid's a legend. We gotta get him on the stream and talk to this kid, bro. He's a legend. Hey, this kid's stock went up for law. Bro, the minute he graduates with his law degree, this kid about to be slammed with clients, bro. Are you kidding me? This is a KO, yes. Bro, this is wild. He called him out, said, what are you, Googling the law right now? He was on the... Oh, this kid's great. I like him. Hey, yo. Oh, this is hilarious. Yo, he needs to just pass. Yo, they should give him his law degree right now. Give him his law degree. Open up his practice tomorrow. I'm gonna go commit a crime just so he can represent me, bro. I don't care. I'm going in. I'm sticking somebody. Okay, I'm joking. Okay, it's just humor. I'm gonna go commit a traffic violation. I'm gonna blow through a stop sign and just so I can have him defend me. That's how much I like this guy.
All right,
You okay with that?
Yeah, continue.
Are you sure you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Oh, he's calling him out so hard.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's okay.
I appreciate it.
Look, nobody can go in their rooms. Oh my God, bro. This kid is a genius. Outplaying the cops.
You have a class at the end or what?
Bro, here's the thing. This is like now the second or third video. Some of y'all that were here last week, we watched a couple of videos where the officers were conducting themselves and making calls and arresting people without the proper knowledge of the law. How can you be an officer and not know the laws or twist them so badly? That is inherently why you're a cop. It's not to go lock up bad guys. It is to enforce the laws. And if the laws are broken, then you go out and you arrest and you do this and you do that, you help, you whatever. But it's all predicated on the laws. And if you don't know the laws, and it's sad that there's officers out there that just go on the job and they know enough of the laws to get through police academy and their field training probation. And then once they're on the field, piss off. They just go out there and they just react. And then I know lawyers that complain about this, where officers will just lock people up, throw up like 10 charges, and then they pass it off to the DA, and the DA looks at it like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like, this isn't gonna stick. What are y'all doing? So there's I promise you, if you talk to people that are lawyers, DAs, prosecutors, they will tell you that there's a problem with officers just overcharging or improperly charging people And then when they get the case, they gotta remove stuff, you know, and fix it all up to be like, this ain't gonna stick. This isn't this wasn't the proper charge, or this was a incorrect charge. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you have this job and you don't know the law? Bro has to Google it, and you're a sergeant. That's even worse. You're not even like a regular street cop. You're a middle management employee. That's crazy. He's trying to find a loophole.
I would need your name and date
Yeah.
of birth. I'm going to read you the law because you are a law student, okay?
Sean, can you
According to
make
New
this again?
Mexico, it's all being recorded.
Yeah, I know,
My
but those
body
are hard to
camera's
get.
running.
So I'm gonna use my own.
So concealing identity consists of concealing one's true name or identity, or disguising
The cop is shaking.
oneself.
Yo, the cop's hands are shaking too. He's nervous too. He don't want to get sued. And if you remember at the beginning of this video, this is amazing. Shout out to New Mexico. They have there's no qualified immunity in that state apparently. That's amazing. That needs to be wiped off across the board. That is the shield that prevents officers from being held accountable. They need to remove that. And I bet you more officers will tread more carefully and do their job more correctly because they know, oh, I can actually get hung up and be held accountable and not hide behind qualified immunity and the unions.
The intent to obstruct the due execution of the law,
Am I obstructing?
or, yes, technically you are, with the intent to intimidate, hinder, or interrupt any public officer, or any person in illegal performance of his duties or exercise of his rights under the law of the United States.
Okay, so your investigation is investigating that I'm in possession of alcohol, right?
That's exactly
Okay,
what
and
we
if I
said.
don't give you, if I give you my ID, is that gonna tell you if I do or do not have alcohol in that room?
If
Or is it
you-
just a
if
way
you
pathway
deny-
to find me with something?
No, the ID is so that we can identify who we are talking to. If you wish to deny us access to that room, that is totally within your rights.
I know.
But you refusing to identify yourself
I
to
know.
us by name and date of
of
birth,
birth. Yeah.
full name,
Mm-hmm.
date of birth, that is concealing identity,
Yeah?
okay?
Okay, so just tell me
So,
that if I don't give you
can-
the ID, you're gonna arrest me. Just
Okay.
say it.
Show us your ID. We need to see your ID, or
Or-
you will be arrested.
Thank you. You got that right? Yeah. Yeah, you got that. Fucking pigs, fool, for real.
Why do you use that term?
Cause why the fuck are you searching my shit? Like,
We're not searching
no,
your shit.
yes, that's a
Go ahead and identify him real quick,
seize of
please.
my identification. Is it or is it not?
It's not a seizure. We just
Is
need
a
to confirm.
seizure of my identification, yes or no?
We just need to see who you are in order to
I
go
told you my
forward in the
fucking name.
investigation.
Told you my fucking name. Did I or did I
Your
not?
legal name.
My
You gave
legal
us your
name?
first name.
What is my, Joel not the legal name or what?
Joel what?
He has my ID, go look at it.
Perfect. That's all we
Yeah.
needed. Thank you. That's all we needed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go down here real quick, please.
Am I able to go in my room?
No, not yet. Just hold up for just a minute, please, guys. Okay, so he's denying us for consent to search. That's
No, that's fine.
But we have him ID'd, so we're gonna make sure we take a report.
Yep.
And then, so basically, we got called, somebody suspected him of having alcohol in his dorm room, carrying a case of beer in.
Okay.
He's 19 years old. We will take a case report on it.
Okay.
There'll be a case number drawn. Pretty much, basically, he's pushing the issue on the concealing identity, but now that we've negated that, we don't have to do any more. We will take a report just to document the incident.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay? Any questions?
Just the report number.
Yeah,
case
we'll
number,
get that
you guys
here.
get it, but-
We'll get that here in just a minute. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it, Joel.
Yeah, go
We're
fuck
done.
yourselves.
Okay, have a good night. You guys can go to your room now. Thank you.
Stupid fucking pigs.
He went off.
If we really wanted to push the issue, we could stop and lock the room down and get a search warrant. But we have an anonymous complaint. So it's really kind of one of those things that's up in the air, and we don't want to do that.
Hey, I appreciate you though. You were professional. Thanks a lot for that. Thanks.
Okay, case number?
Yo, what's interesting is that they did all of that only to not do anything else. Oh my God, bro. You did all of that just to not even bother to do the room search or get the warrant or whatever. They deserve the L that's coming their way. They deserve the L. And he's right. All of this was predicated on someone calling and making the accusation that they brought alcohol into the room. When that alone, bro, I mean, we all know what it is. anybody could call on anybody else and report a false accusation. We see this all the time. So they would have pressed the issue, and if they would have done that, and it turns out he had nothing in there, he would sue them. So it'd be even worse on the lawsuit. And the cop already feels like, yeah, we already did enough. Let's not push it even further. So there's a bigger suit against us. Yeah, anonymous call. It's ridiculous. Cops should have been like, look, you got alcohol. Boom, boom, boom. All right, you know what? And then once dude hit him with all the I know my rights, and he started spitting off stuff. All right, you know what? It's cool. I'm out. You know.
2023 7816.
We got the audit video, but everyone wanted to watch the raw version of it. Maybe we'll watch it back on the playback.
Cool.
They look at them screaming in the
You guys
background.
need anything else?
Not right now. Thank you so much for dealing with
Why is he going back over
Thank you
there?
guys for coming out.
Could I get like a badge number or
Yeah,
anything now?
my name's Officer Pirtle. My badge number is 202.
Are they?
Oh, wait, they're right here.
Hi.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Just listening.
202.
Yeah, you're listening? Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else I can help you guys with?
We
No,
just danced.
So you're just gonna stand around and get paid?
Yeah, sure.
You're just gonna stand around and get paid, brother?
This is ego. There's no reason for the cop to do this, bro. This is all ego. They're salty as hell.
Yeah, like I think we can just prove some races. I'm gonna get complaints on both of your asses.
Okay.
And Chief Donovan's gonna know about this shit because he knows who I am.
Chief Donovan knows
Chief
you.
Donovan knows who I am.
Okay, very
All
good.
right.
Appreciate
Y'all
it.
fucked up for real.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, and did you find anything with that ID, brother? Did you find out if there's alcohol in here or not with that ID? Nah. So what the fuck
You
was
denied
the
us
point?
consent, so that's fine.
I didn't
Like
give you
I- like
consent.
I-
You could,
exactly.
Even if you could, you wouldn't.
So
If you
we're not
could,
gonna argue with you. Have a
Yeah,
nice
then
day.
get the fuck out of here.
Well, this is actually a common area, so we're allowed to be
Get the
here.
fuck out, go work. I pay you for something. Fuck out of here. Yes, I
Why
paid
are
you
you
for
doing
something.
this?
Fuck out of here. Because you fucking got my ID for no fucking reason, brother.
Oh, okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
Have a nice day, sir. Thank
Fuck
you.
you.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Damn, rolling in. What's up, Beck? Yo. Oh, they taking the walk of shame. I don't care what y'all say. They taking the walk of shame right now. They singing goodbye.
I'm on the east side.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk back by here in just a minute.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Well, you know what? Look at them. He's so pressed to find something. He said, I'm going to walk back by them. He's going to try and ear hustle to see if they talk about liquor or if he hears a fucking the can crack open. Oh my God. Just take your L and go on to your next call, bro. Right now, while he's sitting here trying to catch up a college law student, there's a real crime happening in New Mexico, on the streets. Someone's getting carjacked or something. And there's short people because Officer Dumb and Dumber over here trying to redeem themselves from taking a massive L from a college kid. The salt is real. Hey, we need Salt Poppy over here just doing one of these all over them. Just sprinkle them. It's ego. This is all ego. There's no reason for them. They could have kept moving on. This, I'm telling you, bro, they be people and their egos. Well, your ego can be the downfall of a person. I promise you, bro. Always try and remain humble, respectful. It'll take you far in life, bro. You let your ego start, you know what I mean? It'll knock you down quick.
okay, I'm gonna go back by.
Sounds good.
I'm over on the other side.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I will call the chief real quick and just let him know.
Sounds good.
Let them know we got a lawsuit coming.
Complaint on us, so.
Joel Martinez.
Joel Martinez?
Arrest their asses,
Okay.
man. Here goes the Brits.
Huh?
Jesus, man, that's what disrespectful.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll ask this.
I'll meet you.
Name right now. Are you going back to the office? Or...
Yeah, I'm headed back that way.
Okay.
So, I'll go call the chief real quick and let him know.
Cool.
Well, I don't know what purpose he's walking back through their dorm for.
change the,
Excuse me, guys.
put the electric union on it. And we can get.
So he's just walking by the corridor. Is he gonna go hustle the room? Looks like that's it, y'all. Oh, so he just went back the other way. Okay. I thought he was gonna try and. So there it is.
No, you're good.